Hi there. Today's video is going to be very important. We use a lot of Docker images and sometimes without being aware of their vulnerabilities. The instructions to this video can be found on our blog page and we have provided a link down below to that. You will ask, what is Trivy? It is an open source vulnerability scanner developed by a company called Aqua Security. It identifies vulnerabilities in container images. We are talking now of Docker, in file systems like Linux, in infrastructure as code like Terraform, and in Git repositories. So this is a multi-purpose scanner, scans everything. But in this video, we are going to use it to scan Docker images. Here is the link to Trivy, and they call it an all-in-one open source security scanner. And that's exactly what it is. They provide excellent documentation. We've provided a link here to that, which you can read in your own leisure. It is an open source project and the source code is available in GitHub. Before we get our hands dirty, I just want to clear something. My accent is Dodecanese European. I speak with a Dodecanese European accent. However, my dialect is Orange Free State. And now let's get our hands dirty. You need to open Proxmox. I have created a LXC container which I have started. You need to open this in the terminal, so click console. Let's expand it. And yes, I'm logging in as root, but I have created another user for this. I'm just lazy and want to get this thing done quicker. I'm going to create a folder inside the OPT folder. And we're going to use this to store local files. The first thing we need to do is we need to do a Docker pull to pull Trivy. This is the command we are going to use to pull Trivy. We have installed in this container a program called Dockage. I'm just going to bring it next to the Proxmox, the tab, so it'll be useful for us when we start looking at our containers. Enough said, let's carry on. We now want to pull a vulnerable container which we want to use for testing. Now that we've downloaded this from the Dockerhub, first we want to see the images. So Docker image ls should show us the images. And then we want to run this command and then specify the image. Let's try this. I'll explain the command. We're going to run a container, but we are using --rm, so that when we finish the container will be destroyed. And it's important that this one be destroyed because it contains hacker exploits. So let's run this command. We will pause the video until it's completed. Right, we do have a report. Unfortunately, our screen is not very big, but you can see there are issues in here. It has found issues. Now, to make things easier for us, we've provided you here with a shell script. So run this command. This will create the shell script. It's going to be in the user bin directory, and then just paste the code that we have provided below this here. Control S to save, X to exit. Let's clear the screen. Now we need to make this command executable with a chmod command. Chmod 775. I also want to show you that not only can we scan these containers, I'm also going to scan Ubuntu. We want to pull Ubuntu 1804. So this is the command to use. And now we will run the Trivy command. So that's Ubuntu. We have run this and we have got our report. There's another container we want to do a report on. We are going to pull this container down. And now we are going to run the Trivy command. And there we are, we have our report. We have provided a Docker Compose file. For our friends who like to work with Docker Compose files, here is the Docker Compose file we have created, available for you to use. As you can see, this was a very simple installation and very easy to use. If you have the right size screen and the right resolution, you would be able to see the report clearly on your screen. We trust you found this useful. We do believe that we will be scanning all our Docker images in the future to be aware of what vulnerabilities they have. Please give us a like and please subscribe to our channel as we haven't reached our target yet. And with that, we say, Sef Karisto, Poli, Baie Danki Tot Sins, Sayonara Tomodachi.